You don't think there's an opportunity to land a big punch on Floyd?
Let me tell you something about Floyd. This is what I don't like about him either. No matter whatever we say about him, and it could be true, but he's in that gym.
I mean, y'all.
No, it was a downfall. It wasn't a downfall of my career. I mean, our relationship, because it was more things that he was doing. Like,
he scheduled a fight, I think.
And you know, a lot of times when he says certain things on social media, I'll say, he's to me, he's still a kid.
Mike Tyson took a direct shot at Floyd Mayweather in a new interview, fiercely backing Gervonta Davis. He called Davis a powerful, fearless fighter who's already a legend in his own right. Tyson praised his style, grit, and knockout ability, then threw shade at Mayweather by suggesting Davis doesn't need him to reach greatness. According to Tyson, if Gervonta keeps this up, he'll be a legend without Floyd's shadow hanging over him.
What do you think about people comparing Tank Davis to you? I mean, what do you think about that?
Tank's a great fighter.
You think he's a great fighter? But what do you think about him comparing him to you? I mean, you're a legend, my friend.
Well, he'll be one too if he keeps fighting. I think Gervonta Davis is probably the greatest fighter around now, but he's got a tough fight coming up. He's the top dog. There's no doubt about it. He showed that. But Barrios, he's a pretty good fighter. Last time I saw him fight, he was pretty durable.
During a raw and unfiltered chat with Stephen A. Smith, Mike Tyson went straight for Floyd Mayweather's ego. He called Mayweather arrogant and even questioned if Floyd's living in reality anymore. Tyson claimed Floyd's obsession with being praised has twisted his sense of self, turning confidence into delusion. According to Tyson, Mayweather's hunger for attention isn't power. It's a sign he's lost touch with who he really is.
How do you feel about Floyd, though? How do you feel about Floyd?
Awesome fighter, great fighter. He's a little too into himself. He should be. I was the same way too, but you have to come to reality some way. You have to bring your head down to God. We're nothing to be fucking arrogant. You expect us to be ignorant and arrogant. Look where we came from.
That's why I asked the question earlier about you mentoring fighters, because I feel like Floyd looked at you growing up like every other fighter. And the persona and the lifestyle was like, growing up in the hood, we looked at it like, that's Mike Tyson. We see the cars, the jewelry, the flair. Like, you was a movie star. You was a hero.
I didn't see that.
Mike Tyson didn't hold back when talking about Floyd Mayweather's money moves. He slammed Floyd for always flashing cash and luxury items, hinting that it might be more than just showing off. It could be a red flag. Tyson suggested that Mayweather's non-stop need to prove he's rich might actually point to financial trouble. He warned that basing your whole image on wealth is risky and could eventually come crashing down.
Hey Mike, how you doing, man? What's up? Hey, professional party thrower Adrien Broner goes across the country, gets charged $10,000 a pop. He used to be a boxer. Would you ever do that? Like, would you want to come to my house and cut the turkey? How much would you charge to cut the turkey at my house on Thanksgiving?
30 cents.
30 cents? So you do it for free practically.
Yeah.
Adrien Broner, you think that's a good career for like a boxer trying to promote himself as a party thrower? 10 grand?
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Hey, you have any advice for Mayweather? He's spending a lot of money right now.
Have a ball.
Enjoy it, huh? That's what you did.
Mike Tyson couldn't help but laugh at Floyd Mayweather's latest exhibition stunt. Watching Floyd step into the ring with a much bigger cruiserweight left Tyson baffled. He called the whole thing more of a circus act than a real fight. Tyson questioned why Mayweather would even agree to such a mismatch bout, saying it made boxing look like a joke. In his eyes, it wasn't competition, it was pure entertainment, and not in a good way.
The exhibition?
Exhibition. Facts. Super facts. It was the exhibition.
This exhibition. I think Floyd should keep on trying. I don't think he should fight a fucking cruiserweight, but I think he should continue fighting guys his weight. What the fuck is he doing, okay?
That was crazy. He did it. He got past it. Don't try it no more. And move on to something different. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah. Fight Pacquiao again or something. Keep in shape. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Because that was the difference.
He should have, now that we're thinking now, he should have had Paul lose a lot of weight.
Veteran sports voice Stephen A. Smith didn't hold back when calling out Floyd Mayweather's recent opponents. He slammed the exhibition fights, saying they're doing more harm than good to Floyd's legacy. Smith made it clear boxing isn't a Hollywood script where the ending is guaranteed. By picking weak, unqualified opponents, Mayweather is watering down everything he built. According to Smith, these fights are more about putting on a show than honoring the sport.
One of the greatest boxers, if not the greatest boxer in history. He's absolutely sensational. But he retired years ago, and for me personally, I know these exhibition matches are entertaining. I like the one with Conor McGregor, not so much the one with Logan Paul. I just see some of these things, and this is just my personal feeling. When you're that great and you're that elite, no one deserves, not just anyone deserves to be in the ring with you, even if you are retired, even if it is for exhibition purposes. This is not a movie. This is not Rocky III, where Rocky is going against Thunderbolt, who that was his name, or Hulk Hogan, okay? This is not that.
Mike Tyson fired back hard at Floyd Mayweather's repeated claims of being the greatest of all time. When Floyd said legends like Muhammad Ali, and even Tyson himself, don't measure up, Tyson didn't just see it as disrespectful. He called it flat-out delusional. Tyson argued that true greatness isn't just about having a perfect record. It's about leaving a lasting impact on the world. In his eyes, Mayweather might be undefeated, but that doesn't mean he's unforgettable.
Is Ali the same fighter that got beat by a fighter with 7 fights? Every time boxing come on, you don't bring up Muhammad Ali name. You don't bring up Mike Tyson name. You always bring up Floyd Mayweather name.
What do you think about Floyd talking about greater than Ali?
He's very delusional. If he was anywhere near that realm of great Ali, he'd be able to take his kids to school by himself.
There you go.
Okay, he can't take his kid to school by himself. And he's talking about he's great. Greatness is not guarding yourself from the people. Greatness is being accepted by the people. He can't take his kids alone to school by himself. He's a little scared man. He's a very small, scared man.
Thanks, sir. Thanks.
Tyson also got personal, warning Floyd Mayweather that flaunting wealth nonstop can backfire badly. He admitted some hate might come from jealousy, but said the bigger danger is isolation. According to Tyson, if Floyd keeps putting money and luxury above real human connection, he could end up rich, but completely alone. Tyson made it clear, all the cars and watches in the world won't matter if there's no one genuine around you.
What lessons do you think Pacquiao and Mayweather could learn from you in terms of life away from the ring?
Well, Floyd seems to be going through some stuff like me right now, you know, like realizing no one's his friend and everybody's probably, even though I even hate to say it, because maybe everybody's kind of a little jealous of him, you know, because he is Floyd Mayweather. I know these other guys got their money, but this guy is the champ of the world. You know, it's hard to compete with that. So he's pretty big on those scales as far as on the celebrity scale. So he's gonna realize what life is all about and what friends are all about, and realize that we only have a few of them, and sometimes they're the only ones we got. They may not be the ones we want, but they're the ones we have.
In the end, Mike Tyson and Stephen A. Smith aren't just criticizing Mayweather for the sake of headlines. They're sounding the alarm. From calling out his ego and questionable exhibition fights to warning about the trap of materialism, they're making one thing clear. Floyd's legacy might be undefeated in the ring, but outside of it, he's fighting a much bigger battle. Do you think Mayweather is securing his legacy or slowly destroying it? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more raw boxing takes and exclusive updates from the fight world.